And now, maybe from the broader point of view, we would like to dwell a little bit more on the benefits and actually why we should focus on the soil organic carbon on the broader view. So, Andrew, if you could please maybe just walk us through this slide and tell us what is the importance actually to focusing on the soil organic carbon.
Yeah, thanks, Evgeny. Yeah, absolutely. So, yeah, our strong belief at AgriProve is that soil carbon is a necessary part of the climate solution, and I'll explain that in a bit more detail. So, as you can see on screen here, it's a visualization. But soil is the largest terrestrial carbon pool, so or storage. So that's shown soil in the orange there, compared to the above ground biomass, vegetation, and the animal pool as well, the light green. So as you can see, soil carbon is the largest in all those landscapes, and it represents approximately 4.5 times that of the tree and animal biomass, and it's almost 2.5 times more than the atmosphere and living flora and fauna combined. So pretty significant. And the important piece here is that soil is under, or something we can impact, so it's under human management. Soil has been degraded over time, and the carbon amount in soil reduced, which scientists agree that this is primarily due to human intervention and practices. Now, why that is alarming, it also represents a potential solution, with management being the way to be able to reverse this depletion and regenerate our soils. We also see the right management can provide many other benefits as well. So increasing soil carbon in improving soil health also stands to improve many other ecological aspects. So, enriching the biological activity, increasing plant nutrient availability, increasing the water holding capacity and plant available water, and more resilience to drought and flood conditions, as well as healthier ecological habitats, to name a few. When we consider the nutrients from soil that pass to the plants that are grown and the livestock that feed on it, it's pretty easy to see that healthier soils can create healthier food sources as well. So furthermore, more resilient and healthier farming systems are also integral into sustained food security, particularly in the climate that we're really experiencing and observing rapid change. So all that combined, for us at AgriProve, when we look at the scale of the challenge to meet the climate change targets, and that's according to the Paris Agreement, to limit global warming to under 1.5 degrees, we see it'll be necessary to reduce emissions and also sequester carbon. And to sequester the required carbon, soil carbon is not only an important carbon sink, but in fact it is really a necessary, where the amount of carbon needed to remove from the atmosphere will need soil in that solution. So it really is must be part of the solution if we are to achieve global warming targets.
Andrew, cannot agree with you more. Absolutely. So here, as we see that terrestrial carbon, this is something that we have control over. So basically, the land been calculated by humankind since 4000 BC, and we see that agriculture actually contributes 2/3 to the atmospheric pollution. So this is something that definitely we have control over, and the whole direction is here to change the practices that we do in agriculture to make it more sustainable, so we could leverage our basically influence on the terrestrial carbon and make our soils also the solution for this complex problem.